Hi lock lovers, let's talk hair tags today. I enjoy doing these hair tags because I get to share and get information from others about locks. So here goes. When was the first time I got my hair cut? I showed you guys some horrible pics of the haircut I tried to do. I tried to do a layered cut from top to bottom. Horrible. Let me remind you. Learn from my mistake. Go to someone, a loctician that specializes in haircuts, or else you know how long it takes a lock cut to grow out. Don't do what I did. Number two, when was the first time I got my hair colored? I got my hair colored about 5 years ago, and I got it browned and blonde together, and I showed a picture of that, and I do not want to show that humiliating picture again because I had to try wrapping it with blonde and brown yarn to disguise the damage that I caused stripping and applying color, and it was horrible. It looked horrible and fake as hell in the front with that yarn. Oh my gosh, I'm not posting that pic again. Just think about it. Any style that you have to do, if you have to twist your hair, you only need water. You don't even need oil to go with it. If you have oils to put in your hair, what use is it if you don't have water first to put the moisture back in? You can't do anything without oil. Your hair is going to be a crispy, fried mess. So I would have to say, however, if I had to really choose a product, I would choose any all natural organic conditioner, because all you really need is conditioner, watered down with a lot of water to keep your hair moist, healthy, and even to twist your hair if you really need to. But as I said, you only need water. But any conditioner will do that is watered down, that doesn't contain wax or parabens to get stuck in the hair over time. So I would have to say any one of those conditioners would be good for me. I was scratching like crazy with that Craig's juices and berries, juices and berries. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, I was laughing at myself scratching my scalp. I passed that on to a loose natural, beautiful loose natural girl. I want to dye my hair in fantasy, a nice mermaidy color, with pastels in it. And I see some people doing that with locks. It's called chalking. You get the pastel colors and you put it through your hair, but just make sure you look on the back of the box to make sure that it does not contain waxes. But that's just in fantasy. But for right now, I'm not coloring my hair. What hair product would I like to try next? I would like to try Kime Tube's Love Natural Products hairline. It's supposed to be really great for natural hair, and it's supposed to be pH balanced and just right, especially for, I guess, African American kinky hair. But I am going to hold off on that. I have a lot of natural products that I have to mix and match, and I'm going to use that up before I do anything else. What is a hyped up product that did not work for me? As I said, Craig's Juices and Berry, Oyen Handmade Pomade, those did not work for me. I had to give them away to a loose natural, and I was really looking forward to it, and it was super expensive. And every time I think about it, I just want to pinch myself because I could have used that money to buy some more lingerie from Victoria's Secret. You hear me? What do I think of extensions? I have no problem with them because I know that those people have a lot to deal with these extensions. So I am not hating on any of them. That's their journey. I don't understand why people are still so up in arms about hair extensions. I don't care. It's not my hair. It's theirs. Don't think that those people don't have problems to deal with, because as I said, when I colored my hair and I had that breakage in the front and I had to camouflage that and I wrapped my hair with yarn and all of that foolishness, you think that stuff stayed in place? All that slipping and sliding, and it was looking crazy hot mess. It looked like dolly hair in the front, and it just looked strange and odd. I mean, granted, there are lots of them that look really, really pretty, but one little tug, isn't that thing gonna come out or something? I mean, and to take care and maintain that and be gentle with it, that looks like a lot of work. I am not getting down on anybody for that. And who cares if the people put that in their hair? Your hair looks beautiful just the way that it is. You did what you had to do. They did what they had to do. Leave those people alone. That's their bloody hair. What is one hair care rule you never follow? I always say that you should cover your hair at night to take care of that pesky lint, to prevent lint from coming into your hair. And you really should, because, you know, it's hard to dig into those locks. And digging into the locks weakens the lock itself. So I would not recommend digging into it. But I do not follow that rule. I like to sleep with my hair out and free. I usually just take a yard of satin, and I just cover the top half of my bed, and that is it. I do nothing else. And this hairstyle I have, these are the lock knots, and I usually just put them in for overnight or one day, but because my husband likes them, I kept them in, so that way I can get a little bit more something at night maybe. Do you use vitamins to improve the health of your hair? No, I do not. Like some people, swallowing pills is very difficult for me. It repeats, it just keeps coming back up, and it just stays there forever, even though like I chew bread to keep it down. I know that there's such a thing as liquid vitamins, but honestly I don't worry with those things. And I see some people taking biotin, people with locks taking biotin. Yes, I see that trend, but just be careful. I know some people, they say after a while, they experience breakage on their skin, and the hair turns brittle, and sometimes, I don't know, maybe the hair has gotten used to the product and then it stops. So just be mindful of those things if you're going to use something like biotin, okay? Lastly, who is my hair idol? I don't have one in particular, but it could be a celebrity or just an everyday person or model who shows me that locks don't have to be just cis-trend locks. They could be sexy and hot and out there and just looking very maybe vogue or sweet, innocent, beautiful. It doesn't have to be just one type of way to wear locks. And that inspires me each and every day to keep my hair looking the way that I want to have it looking. Okay, lock lovers, until next time, bye.